it was okay. Just guys getting comfortable. I think, one good thing that you're seeing is a lot of the young guys now starting to execute at a little bit higher level. And, that's real positive for us going into the spring.
What are you looking for tomorrow in the scrimmage?
Fun. Go fun and have, get the coaches off the field, get them out of the way, and just let guys go in the stadium and play. A lot of them haven't had to play in the stadium before, so just to be out there and it's open for the fans. Anybody wants to show up and come watch them play. It's always good to have fans there because it puts more pressure on the players.
So kind of they have some fun, but then Saturday, I guess when the game plan really gets into game mode. So
I guess tomorrow's the end of phase 1 of bowl prep. And we get into phase 2, and then game week up there is phase 3. But it really locks in. We're going to start the scouting report today, have the scrimmage tomorrow, and then really get into our Saturday, like you love. Saturday's a Monday, and all the way up to Tuesday being a Thursday practice. We finish like we would on a regular Thursday practice, and like we're ready to go play the game. Everybody just heads home for a break.
How is tomorrow's scrimmage structured, basically?
I just got to put the ball down and play. I'll just drive till we get stopped, and the next group will rotate in, and I'll put the ball somewhere and just play there.
How many plays you guys aiming for tomorrow?
It's hard to say. A lot's going to depend how it goes, and just depth-wise, and certainly it's a lot is going to be reps on individual players, and then at the end, we might let it go for as long as we want to let it go for young, a lot of the walk-on kids and all of those guys. Everyone is going to get reps tomorrow.
How do you handle the quarterback situation with that tomorrow? Tyler being hobbled. I know you want to.
Chris will get a couple reps, and Dak will be exhausted.
Chance for bumping Jamie on to play little quarterback, maybe?
Yeah, like I said, this is our time of year. I know we have some stuff where we have some stuff with them at quarterback, and we didn't use it tons this year, but, this is the time of year to practice it, and, so we got those in, and, as those guys keep going, hopefully we can do even a little bit more of it next year.
How's Tyler's knee after some evaluation? When do you guys expect him to be kind of back full strength?
I don't think he'll ever be 100% even for the game, probably, but, right now, he can't move. He's in the immobilizer, so he can't even move it right now. But we expect him. We're going to be cautious. Probably get him a couple days of practice in game week. Maybe a day on, day off, day on, day off. Do a little bit of the same going up there so that he's ready to play in the game.
Can you talk about James maybe at all?
Oh, sure. Yeah, he decided to transfer. Just wanted to go close and be back home. I think he was homesick and wanted to go home, and. He actually wanted to do it in mid-season and early. I tried to quit once and go home early, and we said no, stay and try to get mid-season. We said you have to finish out the semester, and and he did. He finished out the semester and decided he really wanted to go home.
You emphasize this time of year about the young players. Have they responded to the opportunity?
Yeah, I think a lot of them. You see, if they don't, that we have big problems. We're just out here. They have no school. They're hanging out playing football, and if you don't love that, then you're going to have a rough time playing the sport.
Do you like or excited about what you see out of Jamie and specific packages you've been working with him this week?
Yeah, I think, I think he's getting better. And one thing for him, he's a guy that was learning to be a receiver. He put the ball in his hands, let him run around. He's used to doing that. But learning how to be a receiver, catch, run routes, is that next step. And I think as a young player, sometimes it's the maturity and understanding that you have to do those things to become better. And that's really the direction he's headed right now.
Along the same line, Josh Robinson, he just seems to have taken over here the last couple of days.
Yeah, Josh is an exciting player, and I'm really excited. I love his personality, his energy on the field, and I think he's going to have a great future for us.
How much has Darius Slay helped out this year? Guys like Banks and Broomfield, where you guys been able to rotate guys in, cut down on their snaps?
Well, it does, and you want to play a lot. Watch the national championship game. Watch how many guys are rotating on the field on defense. And, the speed that we expect our guys on the field to play with, you have to have that depth to be able to rotate them through and play at that speed for 60 minutes. That's guys like Slay and his contribution this year has allowed us to do that, to help that depth for us.
You're going to see him be able to do that considering he got on campus late. You tell me stories about how he felt like he was going to pass out the first day he was here. Now he's
we knew he was extremely talented, and you wish you could have had him even there sooner. But I think you're going to see him continue to improve more and more and more going into next year. You know, 'cause he was a little behind, but as the season went on, he got to play more as he got more comfortable. And next year, we expect to have a huge year.
Type of guy to be at corner the entire time. Do you think about anything else with him? Or?
I think that's where he's most comfortable. I know one of the things we'll do is this offseason we'll sit down and make sure that we have our best guys on the field. If we have to tweak and change our scheme, and same thing, offense, defense, and kicking game, to make sure that, you know, we're sitting there in big games and I'm looking on the sidelines, there's a bunch of really good players standing next to me. That's a bad coaching job.
Is safety one of those where you prove that you're a developmental program? Because when you lose two seniors that have had so much experience for you, you're getting a lot of new looks from kids back there.
Well, we are. You know, this is a huge time of year for those guys to really step up right now. And, you know, unfortunately, we'll be a little young at safety next year. But, you know, I think after that, we should be pretty solid in the years to come. You know, that quick adjustment where, you know, we got to get Nico back and healthy. But, you know, if I put Nico out there, it doesn't look quite as young anymore. You know, but we lost some safeties last year, lose some this year. It's when you start losing guys, you know, that have played a bunch of football in consecutive years that you all of a sudden realize you can get young quick.
Mike, Charles Mitchell, piggybacking off of that, what has he meant to this defense the past 3 years?
He's been amazing, you know, because not just his performance on the field, but his performance off the field, the role model that he is in the community, how he handles himself in the classroom. He's really the poster child of what we want our program to be like. You know, we want a lot more Charles Mitchell.